Okay. Turn at 34. 1, 2. We've been blended for about a couple months since quarter 2, and the students have kind of adjusted and kind of got the feel of it. They know, my 8th years especially, they know how weird it is compared to what they did last year, but they've kind of adjusted, and they're understanding of how things are now. Still, they do of course wish it was back to the old days, but you only do so much you can do, and I tried the best to accommodate as many of them as possible. Well, traditionally in the traditional band class, we'd have 30 to 50, maybe 50 students in the band room at a given time. The band room here would be packed to wall with students. Now, I don't know if you can see on the classroom, now I have this spaced out, there's procedures of walking in, procedures of walking out. Students have to keep the distance. At the end of class, we sanitize the room, and it's a lot more procedural to keep the distance and keep the students safe.
The learning experience is better for me because the lessons we learn on A days, we also repeat it on B days. So it's like a refresh of memory. I prefer to be in this group because I get better grades. It's easier to contact my teachers if I start on early work, and I can ask them questions about the work.
Right now we have about 350 students that are here in person, but on each day we have about 170 kids because we're in a hybrid model. So we have a group A and a group B, and our group A kids come to school on Mondays and Thursdays, and our group B kids come to school on Tuesdays and Fridays. And then we have some kids that come here every day, that number is growing, that are struggling and need more support, and they come 5 days a week.
This is like a little red dwarf, right? And so this is an average.
Being blended learning is like kind of tough for me because I would like to engage with the teacher more rather than doing my assignments at home. I'd rather do it at school and ask the teachers questions or things that I am having trouble with in the assignments.
The great thing is the human connection, that you cannot connect through a screen as much as we try our best to do that. There's nothing like face-to-face communication. So being able to see our kids at least twice a week has been wonderful. And mostly one of the challenges has been, because we don't see the kids as much, making sure we really use our time wisely. We don't have a lot of extra time. It's been great to see the kids socializing with each other, making friends, and that's been a positive. But the challenge with that is if your last name isn't the same alphabet letter than your friend, you want to see your friend at school, you can't see them at school. So there's been that challenge, but kids are making new friends, hopefully, and so on and so forth.
I'm looking forward to see all of the groups combined and actually going to school as a whole school, and we can sit together, with our friends.
But what I see in the future is, what I'm excited about is really seeing what's most important, because the compassion we all have for our very vulnerable learners that have really been learners who have been spotlighted during this pandemic, now more than ever because of situations they might have at home or learning issues they might have, that's been spotlighted. So I'm really excited about a rebirth of what we do and how we reach kids and make sure they're successful at school.